In 2010, you battled Dizaster. Now, when I interviewed Poison Pen, shout out to Pen, he said that your battle with Dizaster was the genesis of a lot of other battles or issues people had with Dizaster, including the Math Hoffa situation.
Talk your shit, Pen. Talk your shit, Pen.
Now, this was Diz's first time battling in New York, right?
It was his first time battling in New York.
Right. And he did some blogs going at people in New York.
Fuck New York this, fuck New York that. New York battlers is whack. He'll kill everybody from New York. Diz was on his shit back then. He was on his little warpath. He was on his little let it be known type shit.
Shout out to Dizaster, you know what I mean? Man.
Yeah, shout out to Dizaster. Diz was on his no shit, no taking shit type shit back then. He was on it. Like, yo, listen, I don't care who it is, who y'all say where they from, I kill them all. He was on this shit back then.
Right.
I had to respect him.
And you know, people heckled him at the actual event, but you said no one from Team Homi did. It was the crowd, right? It was like a lot of people came to see the battle to get at Dizaster.
I get a lot of slack about that. I mean, to this day, well, not really to this day, but for a long time, I got a lot of slack about that because they saying that Team Homi niggas was heckling Dizaster while I was rapping, and it was my boys is trying to throw them off. Yo, I keep it all the way real. That's not us. I always got this. Dizaster had a lot of haters in New York, yo. Yo, I don't know. You interviewed Penn, right? Did you ever ask Penn about this story?
Yeah. That's why I told you. When I interviewed him, he said that
Penn told you about the dude that tried to stab him?
Right. That's why I was about to get to too. So
yeah, he wasn't with us. Nah, some dude tried to follow Dizaster in the bathroom. He had a knife and all that. This nigga was bugged out. Like, son, Dizaster had some heat. Like, he had niggas had no grudges against him. Like, it wasn't.
Well, when you watch that battle back, right? When you watch that battle back, you see the guy and he's all like, you know, like addressing Dizaster. Dizaster keeps on telling him, "Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up," and then Penn has to get involved and calm him down, calm the guy down, you know. And the way Penn told it was like, you know, Dizaster was going to the bathroom and like, you know, Penn's like walking behind him, not like right behind him, but like, you know, like
saved his life.
Right. So then he sees the guy standing by the stall waiting for Dizaster, and he's all like, "Yo, what you doing?" He's like, "Nah, that's not happening here." Man, roll a clip.
So after the battle was over, you know what I mean? Everybody chilling, whatever. I see Son just real lurky. You know what I mean? Son of the style real, you know, he got that look. You know, we know that look. So Son outside real lurky and shit. I'm like, I'm peeping something. I'm like, you know, whatever. I mean, you know, whatever. The Dizaster going to the bathroom. So he's walking around the bar to go to the bathroom. And I said, let me just follow. So I just walk behind Dizaster. Like I'm not gonna walk with him in the bathroom, but I'm walking with him because I already know there's tension in here. So I walk with Son, you know what I mean? He's walking, I walk behind him, boom, Son go to the bathroom and shit. Yo, Son, I get to the Son inside, you know, go whatever he's going. Yo, so I'm trapped, like I'm a little bit behind him. I'm not like right out him, but I'm just up behind him, you know what I'm saying? So he gets to the bathroom. So I'm on the side chilling. Like I'm out of state. Something that he had said that shit too was like waiting for something like by the stall. Like waiting for something. And I'm like, yo, what you doing? Hey, what's up, bro? Oh, nah. I'm like, he's ranting the ring. I'm like, nah, nigga. Like, that's my man's. Like, that shit ain't happening, bro. No, this ain't talking shit. I don't be talking about none of that, bro. This is my shit. You like, relax. You know what I'm saying? So niggas really trying to do something to something. You feel me?
Right. Money had a knife and all that. Yeah.
But you've said in the past too, though, that you actually kept the wolves off of Dizaster.
That day. Yeah. Cause also, but aside from that being a thing, I think him and Hollow had an issue where Dizaster had just apologized to somebody else. I think he just apologized to Hollow. Him and Hollow had an issue, and you know, at the time Hollow was NYB, so Math and all them niggas was there. And they was about to press him, and I'm like, yo, chill. Let me get my battle done, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Please. And I remember they respected it, like, yeah, all right, we get him after the battle. But they did have some kind of talk with him in which Dizaster apologized to them niggas. And I remember Mav coming up to me right before the battle and was like, yo, Swave, the nigga we just made the nigga apologize outside because he wanted me to throw a line about it in my bars. This is fact. And I didn't use it. I just stuck to my bars. But he came up in there and said, yo, we just made that nigga apologize outside, Swave. And I looked at him like, yo, y'all ain't touched that nigga. He was like, nah, we ain't do nothing. You about to battle him right now. Just throw that shit in your bars. And I was like, all right. And I just stuck to my bars, though. I ain't never say nothing about it. But that's what happened. That's a fact.
Because during the battle, he even starts dissing DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And like, but I remember Penn said that basically he had to make sure to call everyone to make sure everyone was on the same page, to keep it about rap and not take it to the streets while Diz was there.
That's a fact. But it really wasn't Homi nigga that was on him that day. It was the Hollow shit. He had a problem with Hollow the Dawn at the time, and NYB nigga was on his ass. And then whoever them niggas whoever that dude was that tried to follow him in the bathroom with the knife, he was on his ass. Like it wasn't no Homi niggas. We was just there for the battle. We kept the wolf. Penn saved him. The Homi niggas saved him.
And you've also said that after the battle, he got in a cab and went straight to the airport. Did that really happen?
Yeah, he was out. He boogied. He boogied. I ain't get to chill with Dizaster after the battle. That nigga got in the car and he boogied. I don't even know where he went. If he went to the airport, he went to his room. I heard he went straight to the airport. I heard he had to get out of there. But he boogied. He got up out of there. And wholeheartedly got up out of there.
So you originally felt like Diz won the battle from a performance perspective because he rapped longer rounds. But as time went on,
I don't think his rounds are better than mine. I think if you transcribe the lyrics, I think mine's make more sense and it stay in pocket better. I think mine's hit a better chord. What I'm saying, the bars, I think I won lyrically. I think he won performance-wise, and the fact that he was just able to incorporate everything that was going on at the time into the battle the way he did. And the reason why I say that, because even standing across from him, I was thoroughly impressed as a fan. Like, cause you know I was a fan of this. So as a fan, not even an opponent, as a fan, I'm looking at it as if I'm standing in the crowd watching him do this to somebody else, I'm bugging like, oh, this nigga's wilding on everybody. So I feel like his performance, and for it being his first time in New York, and he ain't show no fear, none of that shit. Yeah, nah, he did his thing, bro. You know what I mean? So I give that to him off that aspect. But I don't think he beat me lyrically.
Now, you said that it was difficult to get him to New York, like he had so many stipulations.
Yeah, hell yeah. He was on some sucker shit at first, because he made me do unlimited. I hate unlimited rounds. The only stipulation he had with me was that he had other stipulations with Poison Pen as far as what he wanted and how he wanted to be accommodated and shit. That shit Penn had to deal with. As far as me, he wouldn't come unless I agreed to unlimited rounds. And I hate unlimited rounds. I'm a nigga that don't like rapping all day. I get to the point and I get there and I let it be known, and that's that. I don't gotta take the scenic route, bro. I'm a straight to the point nigga, bro. I don't want to rap for 10 minutes for one round, bro. Diz is one of them long-winded niggas, especially back then. He used to rap forever. and I made a mistake just to get him to New York so he could stop bitching. I said, bet, unlimited rounds, nigga, let's go. And he was like, bet. I kept my shit at a 3-minute range anyway. But I let that nigga rap all day. That nigga Diz was rapping forever in that battle, bro. And it was just like,
He basically like freestyled like rebuttals to your verses, then went into his round that he had prepared
yeah,
pretty
it was
much.
just like, and then he was freestyling the niggas in the crowd, like, ooh, like my nigga, like, come on, let's go, like.
So he was rapping like twice as long as you, pretty much.
Yeah, he definitely did. Definitely did. That's one of my regrets. Is I should have stuck to my guns and said, nigga, I ain't doing no fucking unlimited. You coming or not? Well, we just wanted him to come to New York, and then, you know, it was his first time coming to New York. We wanted to see he was gonna talk all that fucking New York shit here. Come on, tough guy.
It's kind of funny though, because in the battle, you even say though, like you're like, I'm not rapping forever. Come on. And then like you let him go after.
But I'm gonna let you do what you gonna do because I said I agreed to it.
Right.
That's why we ain't stop him. We ain't try to stop him when he was rapping forever. We let him go. But it was just like, I learned my lesson. Like, next time, I'm not, nigga, cut your shit, bro. Yeah.
But that battle is just so classic, man. You know?
Yeah, it is. That's one of my favorite battles I ever did, though.
It's one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Or it is?
I still watch that battle to this day. One of my favorite bars I ever said in a battle was in that battle.
What, weren't you the one making them Asian jokes? That one?
Nah, not that one. That too, but not that one.
That was hilarious.
I said, so and roll out that white carpet. I said, notice I said white. It's supposed to be red, feel me? I ain't fuck up. I figured after this battle, it will be. I love that line for some reason, B. I fucking love that line to this day.